Hello beautiful people, Readers here with a continuation of my Hearthstone adventure trying to defeat the Lich King with all the classes. So I'm ready to go and try to defeat the Lich King with a Priest Lich King deck. So unfortunately I wanted so freaking much to not play with a budget Priest deck, but I could not because I'm missing at least 3 legendary cards. I didn't even count the epics and potential rares that I'm missing. So what is the solution? If you don't have legendaries, you go for Murloc decks. Unfortunately, we have to go with a Murloc deck for the priest as well. So again, the strategy is we do need to win before the souls, which is the Frostmourne, which is turn 7, and preferably before turn 6, because turn 6 it is 99% chance to be a blizzard, which completely destroys the synergy of any Murloc deck. So again, a very quick deck review is that we have all the possible Murlocs for such a deck. Basically all, let me check, I'm actually curious to know if we have all. Of course we don't have every single one, but we have the best, I think, and the fastest, and the ones that give the best death rattle or battle cry basically abilities. So in short, we do have the best Murlocs, and we also have removals for the early game. So we have Holy Smite, which definitely removes the Lich King hero power, which is summon a 2/2 ghoul. The Tidecaller, we have the Shadow Ward Pain, which is very important, and honestly I don't remember what the Lich King does to priests, so we will have to find this out ourselves. I also have a Vicious Fledgling, which is also a good card if you are fast enough at adapting it, so that is also a win condition. Other than that, it is all basically based to Murloc War Leader, to Old Mark Eye, tons of Murlocs, and the Gentle Megazord that can adapt them. So without further ado, I have been disconnected from the Blizzard services. Please relaunch Hearthstone to reconnect. So I'm gonna do that and get back to you. Alright, I'm back with this strange opportunity to restart the game. I also checked out what the Lich King does to the priest, and this is perhaps the most fail ability, but the most funny one. It is called Shut Up, and my character cannot emote, so it doesn't affect the game at all, but it is extremely funny nevertheless. So before attempting to win with the priest, I'm going to open the pre-victory pack, and I also have one more for the victory pack. Now I think that it's unnecessary to say that I'm really looking for a legendary, of course. I've seen this animated Berserker, and I kinda like this in a warrior deck, especially with Acolyte of Pain. After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Also, the Hell Scream card is going to scream like hell. I'm just kidding. So let's not waste any more time, but I think that's a good one. And the rare is a Doomed Apprentice that should be a good card. Your opponent's spellcast cost 1 more. It could be good, I don't know. You could bring your opponent at a position that he cannot cast, but I prefer the Mage Apprentice, the actual apprentice, not the doomed one. So let's go. Let's select the Lich King and let's fight against him. So if you have not watched my Rogue, which was the first one and the most unorthodox way to win, my Lich King Hunter, Lich King Mage, Lich King Paladin, Lich King Warlock, Lich King Shaman, and now I flipped it into Priest Lich King, which is quite kinda strange, but that's it what it is. If you have not watched the previous ones, you would probably see a card to the playlist, so you can choose to watch any of them. Most of them are Murloc decks, unfortunately, because I am on a budget yet. I don't have quite a lot of legendaries, especially from the newest sets, and almost every deck that I saw trying to defeat the Lich King is using the new heroes. And I only crafted the Rexar hero, so perhaps I cannot... I'm sorry for that. Okay. So I'm tossing this, but... Okay, I'm tossing the Megazord, mainly because I know it's a very good card, but I would prefer to draw him. I think it's quite important to draw him. Sir Finley is... I wanna see that. It's not happening yet. Sir Finley is a very good card that I plan to play first, and I hope to get the Hunter ability for more aggressiveness, or the life tap for drawing more cards. So that also does it, I think, in my opinion. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? Is my connection wrong? Or I don't know what. Alright, playing the 1/1 for 0 mana. Silence.
The light will be deaf to your cries for mercy.
Okay, it cannot be true. I mean, your opponent can't emote. I was...
Orders me around. Silence.
That is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is truly, honestly, ridiculous. Alright. So, I decided not, even though I probably should, but I decided not. Ooh, he didn't.
Can forestall my inevitable triumph.
I cannot really understand that, but he didn't attack my face. Now, I'm seriously thinking of basically I will do it. I will boost my my defense and get rid of his board and attack his face. Anyways, I cannot win. No matter how much damage I output, I cannot win without World Leader and or the Megazord. So if I draw a Megazord now, I adapt them ASAP, hopefully for power instead of a Wind Fury. I think that Wind Fury is not a good option anymore. So, do you go with this? And I think that I go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a full board and a clean opponent board. That is quite rare, but it just happened. So a World Leader next turn and or a Megazord would be fantastic. I think especially World Leader would be a greater play. And it's not here yet. Now I'm not sure if I should draw cards or tap. I think that I'm gonna go with the draw cards strategy. So let's sacrifice this guy, draw cards with this Murloc here, which is also a Murloc, which is cool. Oh, that is not that bad, I would say. So let's spend the spell, and this is the first time ever that I play Murloc deck and I have so good board presence. Unfortunately though, I don't have a lot of damage. I'm going to accept that since it is my first... Ooh, that is actually quite cool. It is my first time that I play with this deck. So I can kinda accept this situation. Now I know that this is not optimal, but next turn... Okay, I think that I've lost already, believe it or not, because next turn it is the Blizzard turn, and I cannot survive it. Oh, I screwed up a little. Oh no, I didn't really. Okay, so next turn is the Blizzard turn, and I cannot survive the Blizzard turn. But I think that with a better hand. Ooh, he didn't go with Blizzard, so it is still doable if I draw a Megazord. I need to draw a Megazord or a War Leader. I still have one chance to do it, and I think that it's not doable anymore. I'm not like 100% sure, but I think it's not doable anymore. I would like to sacrifice a 2/2 instead. I cannot sacrifice a 2/2. I cannot freaking believe that I cannot sacrifice a 2/2. So I have to sacrifice this 1/3. Discover a Murloc. I don't know how this helps me, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see what Murloc we're gonna discover. Aha. None that can help. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if I cannot pass this turn, I cannot win. I mean, when I click now, he's gonna play Frostmourne, and I cannot pass through Frostmourne no matter what. I could, but he's going to attack this guy, and then or this guy, and then I'm basically in trouble. But because these guys do not have enough power, and even if they do have power, I need to sacrifice them to the souls. So this is not gonna work, unfortunately. So I'm playing this to draw cards, and it's still not happening. I mean, I kinda regret now tossing the Megazord away. Proved to be not such an optimal, such a great idea after all. Oh, there is still hope. No, sort of. Sort of. Okay. I don't have the mana. Okay, of course. It's a little bit funny that I still cannot win, regardless of how much power I have in the board. So I will concede now, mainly because it's not doable. I could try, but I don't think that it worth the effort. Something is wrong. Something is wrong with Hearthstone. But I'm gonna see you in the next attempt, in which I hopefully will gather more of the pieces from my combo. I was missing the World Leader and or the Megazord, and I think that we cannot do it without even Wind Fury or a lot of boosted Murlocs. But the board was amazing, and I'm very happy with the fact that looks like Priest can control the opponent board extremely well. So let's see the next one. Alright, my friends, I'm back with another attempt with the Murloc Priest deck. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I really wish not to play budget decks in this, but this is my only option currently. So Murloc is definitely a budget option, and I seriously don't know what... Ooh, that is cool, the World Leader is cool. I'm seriously not sure what I'm gonna do with the Druid, which is way more expensive card-wise, dust-wise. So anyways, I cannot enjoy the emote of Lich King, the ability of Lich King against priests more. Let's be fast enough. So the only thing that happens is that I just cannot emote.
No one orders me around.
I can no longer use emotes. I do and he does shh. Silence. Shut up. Alright. Okay, I don't like that at all. I mean, 0 likes to this. I have to choose between the Murloc Tidecaller and this. Of course I'm gonna do that, because I do need the Tidecaller and the War Leader. So I'm going to attack his face. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna die, but this is sort of okay with me. Not really, but sort of.
No card can
And
forestall my inevitable.
it is actually going great. It is actually going very well. Next turn I'm gonna play Tidecaller with War Leader, which is a fantastic combination. I'm also going to try to evolve to adapt this to Wind. What? Something's terribly wrong with Blizzard. Okay, so he just passed the turn, right? Alright, so I'm doing this. Actually, first of all, I am attacking. Wind Fury, please. Alright, that is awesome. Right, now that I got the Wind Fury status, I will go for board stabilization. So I think that I don't need the War Leader for the board stabilization. So I'm trading off this thing, attacking here, and passing the turn. He will most probably not have... Oh, shit. I don't like that so much, but we will see how we're gonna deal with that. Summon 2 poisonous spiders. That's not such a bad idea, but I'm not doing it right now. I am going with my War Leader. Unfortunately, I'm sacrificing this one. I'm sacrificing the damage of this, but not the actual card. And now I need power. Poisonous? Are you kidding me? Poisonous, that's the best, unfortunately. Give me strength, I mean, give me attack. did you disconnect again? Are you gonna make my day tough? Why this is happening to Blizzard? It's okay though. Power. +1/+1. That's better than health currently. Attack here, and I shall heal my Murloc. Alright, next turn, it is a 95% chance for me to adapt, but we will see. We will see. I don't want to say a lot. Okay, I can adapt, and at the same time remove a. Ooh, I think that Wind Fury is definitely the option here. Alright, I am doing that here. I'm gonna attack first with this one. Please give me power. Power, I mean, oh, 3 attack. That is fantastic. 7 damage. Oh my god. Who can imagine? Oh, I can... 3 attack again. Of course. 3 attack again. Alright. Now I'm going to... Here plus... Here. Even though I think that I messed this up. Because it is probably a... how is it called? It's probably a Blizzard turn. Please don't Blizzard me. Okay, I don't care about that. I really don't care about that because I most probably win next turn. So I didn't expect to win. This is like seriously my second. This is my second try and I won already. So it's getting way easier as the time goes by. Okay, look how crazy victory I just had. Alright. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory what happens. I, of course, attack... Ooh, maybe I did wrong. No, I didn't do wrong. I attacked here. Okay, I'm risking a bit now. This is not wise. This is not wise, but I feel like it. Alright. So this is how you defeat the Lich King with Priest. I think that this was by far the easiest Murloc deck that I've played against the Lich King. Mainly because... I can stabilize my opponent's board very easily for some reason. Is it this Smite? Is it the removals that I do have? I don't know. But I found it extremely easy to win. I don't know. Is it my experience that I have with the Murloc deck in general? Perhaps. So, let's basically restart the game and open the victory pack. Unfortunately, looks like I will not be able to see. I will not be able to see the priest face. What is the priest face? Alright, unfortunately I was not able to see the face of the priest after turning into the dark side, into the Death Knight side, but it looks like the victory counted.
Look at your
and we now have to defeat him with Druid and Warrior. Those are the last two classes against the Lich King, which will give us the Prince Arthas hero. Awesome. I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly, to not be able to see the actual priest, but still I'm going to go for my victory pack. That was by far the easiest. The easiest I won in the second try, I believe. I could have won in the first try, and I would really love a legendary, please. No, just a rare. Is it a golden? No, it is just a spreading plague. A card that I think that it's going to be nerfed soon. I think that this is one of the most powerful cards in the game currently. A ridiculous card. Summon a 1/5 scrub with taunt. If your opponent has more minions, cast this again, which means that you can cast it up to 7 times. That is ridiculous. One of the most ridiculous cards. I think that this should be an epic. But anyways, that was it, my friends. I really hope that you enjoyed the victory against the Lich King with the priest. I'm sorry for not seeing the face of the Death Knight priest. Death Knight priest, that doesn't really make any sense. The Lich King priest. If you wanna check out the rest of the Lich King fights, you can do that in the card, and check out the rest of the series that are currently running on your screen. Those are Let's Play series, but you might be interested in any of those. If not, continue watching my Hearthstone videos. If not, again, I don't know, I'm sorry. But consider subscribing, crush the like button if you liked it, you know what to do if you didn't, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Until then, take very good care of yourself, and bye.